I literally was getting ready to go to bed. But Spirit was like, baby girl, every few seconds. Because somebody needs to hear this message before tomorrow. Something big is supposed to happen tomorrow for the collective. I'm picking up on somebody might be losing something valuable. I'm picking up on a friendship. There could be a big argument tomorrow, Spirit is saying. I feel like it's going to be very intense tomorrow. Let me go ahead and open up this conversation between me and the divine. I'm going to ask my archangels, angels, ascended master, spirit guides, God, the universe, the creator, to come forward and protect this conversation between me and the divine, that I may relay this message in the most truthful way possible for the higher good of the collective. May no evil eye, energy, spirit, or energy interfere with the conversation. I ask for truth, clarity, and peace through this reading. Thank you. Alright, Spirit. So with this event that is supposed to take place tomorrow, is it going to be something that will be reconciled with? Like, will there be reconciliation in the future after this event? Or is this something that is closing off kind of a karmic relationship with this person? I'm picking up on friendship, high friendship. Spirit, what do you have to... Oh. Oh. Okay, so we got the Hangman in reverse. Somebody's not taking accountability for... somebody's little spirit doesn't want this message out because it just randomly stopped recording. But we got the Hangman in reverse. They're not trying to see the bigger story. You're trying to give them valuable information about whatever it is that you notice they're doing, and you're trying to give them advice on how to kind of help their situation. But they're in this naive mindset where they're not understanding the full picture. They don't want to stand back and surrender and think about their actions. They think their actions are correct. Then we got Temperance in reverse. They're not wanting to... It's an imbalance. There's an imbalance between the two of you. Oh my goodness. Somebody's throat chakra might be being affected because I haven't been coughing or feeling like that tickly feeling in my throat when I talk. This person is not... There's a big imbalance because of this situation that they have created, because their mindset, they're not wanting to listen to you. Don't waste your energy on this, because Spirit is saying they're not going to listen. You could sit there and tell them till they're blue in the face that you just want a better situation for them. But because they're in that mindset that they're correct, they don't care. They're not trying to look at it from a different perspective. They don't care. King of Pentacles in reverse. They haven't they haven't emotion, like they have no control when it comes to their finances. I feel like this is something to do with you giving them advice on their overindulgence. They might be overindulging in substances that they shouldn't be indulging right now, and you're trying to warn them about what could happen. But because they believe they're in the right mindset, they're like, you know what, no, I can sit here and spend this on this because I am the one working for it. But they don't realize is that you've been guided. You have been guided by your spiritual team to give this person the advice that they have been given, and they're not taking it. And honestly, their spirit team's a little annoyed with them because they're not listening. They're not trying to better themselves. This whole situation is literally not going anywhere. It's in stagnation because their mindset is in a mood where they're just ready to argue. They don't care. They're about ready to fight for whatever it is they believe in is correct because they think it's correct, even though it's not. So from this situation, I'm picking up that your energy, you're not gonna play around with this because you're like, you know what? Forget you. You don't want to listen to me. You want to argue over some petty crap. You don't want to better yourself. You're like, I'm moving on. This friendship, unless you change what you're doing, then I can't be a part of that because their negative energy is going to impact your energy. And right now, your energy is in a high vibrational state. And this person, if you keep them around, is going to pull you down into a very low vibration, going to cause you to start reflecting and looking at your life. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have gave them that advice. Spirit is saying you're right. Don't let them fool you. They have so many negative entities attached to them right now that they are not thinking clearly. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's just saying, again, they're not emotionally, they're so off with their emotions that it's affecting their finances, like big time. There's going to be a big financial loss for this person because they are too wrapped up in the world of material objects, and what you're trying to show them is that, hey, maybe you should start investing, setting aside some money, so that way when hard times come, because this person seems to go through a lot of hard trials, that way they can be set and not have to worry. But they're not listening because they think that they're going to make that money back. They think that this situation is temporary. They think that money will always be coming in for them. And Spirit's trying to show them, hey, this is a wake-up call. You're about to lose a friend and you're going to lose some finances during this because you don't want to listen. And literally, I got the Magician. You are literally manifesting in a better connection. I'm hearing like a soul friend is going to be coming along. This whole situation, because you thought this person was going to be a part of your life forever, but it turns out they showed you their true color, or they're going to show you their true colors. And honestly, it's just, they're so stubborn. It's not you. It literally is them, their mindset, and the way that they overindulge in things, and it's not healthy habits they're indulging in, and you pick that up and you're like, hey, maybe you should listen. Your body is kind of not listening, because your body is asking for help. I feel like they might have an addiction. I'm picking up on health issues. This person could be going through some financial and health issues because of their toxic behavior. And you're just trying to be the better friend to wake them up, but they're not waking up because they refuse to wake up. They know exactly what they need to do, but they don't care. They feel like the temporary bliss they get from these substances is going to cure their entire problems. But in fact, it's only creating more problems. And now they're suffering from that, and they're going to lose a friendship. But for you, you got 3 of Pentacles. And that is just showing that you are growing through this emotionally. You are emotionally connected because of the situation. So this was kind of a lesson for you as well, to understand that you can't always help people. So don't always pour out all of your energy to others, because sometimes when you do that, you hinder your own growth. But in this case, you're growing from this current situation, and you're going to find that soul friend. It's going to be genuine. You're going to forget about this. Don't let this bother you. It's not your fault. Spirit is saying this is not your fault. This person had to go through this to learn their lessons, and I hope that they do learn their lessons, because it's giving that it's going to be a big lesson for them. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. Don't let this fight hinder your progress, baby.